And I was just thinking, does this guy think me and him are quabs? If you know Jamaicans, you know, like, we're not cool like that. You can't be violating me like that, especially because I don't know you. Hey guys, it's Teshni here. Welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do a bit of a different video today. I was thinking about this video and I was like, you know what, it's it happened, get over it. So yeah, let's begin with the story. I used to work in a gym. I would say a good couple of years ago I worked in a private gym and it was all good, you know. I hate that job. Let's just fool ourselves. So we had a bunch of different people. We had the sales team, we had obviously the fitness instructors, you know, admin, all that. So I worked in reception, and at the time, this was probably my first proper job after leaving school. I had like part-time jobs, but I didn't have like a proper job. And I remember there was this guy in the sales team. We used to kind of joke about, you know, this black guy, and you just have banter, you know, just banter. Hey, what's good? Da, 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 joke about. And that job was boring as shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie, it was boring, especially at times when there was nobody coming in and it was like a rush. Like, you'll get 6 o'clock in the morning, you'll have like a queue outside the gym, and then everybody will rush in, have their workout, quick, and go back to work. So between that time and like till lunchtime again, it was quiet. It was pure quiet. So we used to have banter with the sales guy and with a lot of people actually. But I mentioned him because, yeah, he did take it too far. So I remember there was this, there's a few of us. And this one incident happened that probably scarred me. I'm still scarred. I remember that I was in the gym itself, and I must have been kind of up the stairs, and this sales guy would have been behind me. Call him a sales guy just to, you know, avoid using his name and stuff. And I must have been walking up the stairs, and I think I was in like gym kit and stuff, so obviously like leggings and tights. And I will never forget like the incident where my guy took it too far. I wasn't expecting this. So I was walking up the stairs and he was behind me, and there was this other manager. He was a manager of the like the fitness instructors and that. He was walking up as well with his bike because and then all of a sudden, like, I felt this connection, like somebody completely violated my personal space.
My guy took his big, fat, ugly, disgusting palm and went on my ass. Like, what I mean, out of nowhere. He couldn't resist the urge, you know what I mean? Like, it's right in front of his booty.
And I remember I was around 19 at the time, and I was so shocked. Like, I was so shocked, I didn't know what to do. Like, I legitimately didn't know what to do. So I must have, you know when you do the, like, and then you turn, you're like, what the fuck? And I remember seeing the manager behind him, because I was expecting him to say something. And he just kind of looked and like, wow, there's 2 black people just, you know, in the workplace, so I'm going to mind my own business. I'll never forget the look on his face. He just kind of carried on with his work and just nothing happened. So I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? So at the time, I didn't react because I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. And I was just thinking, does this guy think me and him are quabs? If you know Jamaicans, you know, like, we're not cool like that. You can't be violating me like that, especially because I don't know you. I only met you 3 months and you violated my personal space. I've never felt anybody like violating my personal space in a workplace, like in a workplace. The thing, so I tell you what, why I guess he thought he could do it. And there was this other girl working there, Australian girl, and she just loved, yes she did, girl, you know you loved the, especially if you was black. And he must have done that to her, and
she was like, he must have, and she was like, stop it.
And my guy must have thinking we were the same, like, really? So I'm guessing he went from her to me thinking, oh, two girls, you know, we're just slapping on the ass and it will be cool. So I went to speak to him. Like I went back to work, and I didn't do anything at the time because I was in a shock, and I was actually kind of scared. I was thinking like what? So I was like, you know what, this ain't cool, because it was playing on my mind the whole day. So I thought, you know what, let me do the decent thing, and I went and spoke to him. Whenever and spoke to him, I said, listen, like, can I speak to you quietly? Took him to one side because I was, you know, I don't want to make a big fuss. And I said, you know, what you did earlier, that wasn't cool. I felt like you really violated me, and I just, you know, I just don't think that was appropriate at work. And he took it the wrong way. Like, my guy just took it, he didn't take it well. He was like, what do you mean? He was just acting dumb. This is a smart guy. Like, he was just acting dumb. So what he done was he just stopped speaking to me completely. Like, he completely ignored me as if I wasn't there the whole time I was at work. Ignore me. He'll come in, walk past, and obviously I'm on the reception, so he'll say something. If somebody's behind me, like, he'll say something to them and just pretend like I wasn't there. And I was just thinking, am I in the wrong? Like, did I slap you in the ass, or did you violate me? Oh Lord, yeah, it was like that for a whole week. He didn't do nothing, and I was feeling guilty. Like, I actually felt guilty. I don't know if there's some sort of guilt trip or whatever going on. And I was trying to speak to him, like, and I was like, you know what? Sod this shit, like, sod it. I'm not gonna try anymore. And it's a shame, because, you know, when you think about stuff like that, you're like, if only I could go back. Run. I would have reported the fucker to HR long time. But hey, we live and we grow, right? I don't know if it was 2 weeks, I don't know if it was 3 weeks or whatever. He did come over to me, and I don't know if it was an apology of somewhat, but maybe that was his version of it. And he must have said something to me, but at that time I was past caring anymore, and I didn't do nothing. I did, yeah, when I think about it, I didn't do nothing. I should have done something, but I didn't do nothing. I just thought, you know, let it go. And yeah, I don't know, I think, yeah, he must have said something to me when we started speaking, but I never spoke to him on that bantery vibes anymore, because I can't remember if it was an apology, but it was his version, I guess, of an apology. You know, when somebody don't really mean something, but they have to go to kind of calm down the tension in the room. Yeah, so he did that. And I think that was it, really. And I just never forgotten this story, or this memory, because it's the first time I felt like somebody took advantage, especially when you're kind of young in a workplace and you're not even confident enough. Because at the time I was kind of shy. Like, growing up, I was a little bit shy, confident in different places, but, you know, kind of shy and a bit quiet. I'll speak to certain people, but I wasn't like a really outspoken person. And I think he kind of took advantage of that. Yeah, if any of you fuckers try doing that in a workplace to meet you, you're going straight to HR. Forget HR, forget it. Take your side of work. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's my little bit of story time for you. Let me know, if this was you, what would you have done if somebody kind of violated you, harassed or whatever, or just did something inappropriate at work that yeah, if something like this happened to you, comment below, let me know. I want to know if I did the right thing or I should have done more. But like I said, this was years ago. As usual, guys, thumbs up this video if you did enjoy, you want to hear more story time, or not, or just comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Do follow me on my social media pages, you know, Instagram, Twitter @Queen Tashna, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.